Hello, Dolene. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, it's nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's really great, Dolene. Okay, so Dolene, it's raining so hard in here in my place, and it's kind of difficult to connect in Zoom because of my unstable internet connection. Is it okay if I will just turn off my camera instead?
Yes,
Thank you so much, Dolene. How's the weather right now in your place, Dolene?
it's raining.
Oh wow, it's the same here in my place. Is it raining so hard?
Uh, no.
Oh, that's really nice because it's not raining so hard. Okay, how long has it been raining, Dolin? How long has it been
Um,
raining?
I don't know.
It's all right. Okay, what did you do last weekend, Dolin?
I go to church.
Yeah, what else?
Um,
Did you do anything
I
special
study
last
a
weekend?
um. No.
Oh no, I see. Okay, so what about last Saturday? Did you do anything special?
Um, no.
Still no. All right. Okay. So today, Dolin, we're going to continue with Unit 5. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Great. So this time, we're going to have a warm up. So this is all about the things or the words that we've learned last last week, Sunday. Let's check if you can still remember it. So what is this?
It's a ticket.
Very good. Okay, how about this one?
It's a wave.
That's right. What about this?
Stairs.
Amazing. How about this one? Oh, look and Matt. You can do it, Dolin.
Um,
Nice. Wow, well done. Great. Okay, so Dolin, what's the other word for lift?
and it's for lifts.
Okay, a lift
Elevator.
or elevator. Very good. Have you got an elevator in your apartment or in your building?
Yes.
Wow, do you live in a flat, Dolin?
What's mean plat mean teacher?
Oh, flat means apartment. Do
No.
you live in a okay. So where do you live? In a house, in a town, in a village, or in the city where flat is common?
In a house.
In the house. Wow, very good. Okay, now, how many floors are there in your house?
I have 4 floors.
Oh, nice. Is there a lift inside your house?
Yes.
Oh, your house is so nice, Dolin. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing that one, Dolin. Now look at this one. Look and match. You can do it.
Hmm.
Wow, very good. Okay, you've got it all correct. How about the
Um,
wow, well done, Dolin. So for that one, I'm gonna give you 3 hearts. Nice. So this time, let's look at Daisy. She's on a holiday with her family. So look at the picture and write the numbers inside the box. There is one example. Look at number 1. It is wave. What about number 2, Dolin? What is it?
um, it's a C.
That's right. C. What about number 3?
Um, number 3,
Yes,
the sand.
that's right. The sand. Great. Oh, wait a minute. Sand or a beach. So that is bonus because it could also mean a sand. Okay. What about number 4, Dolin? By the way, you can choose your answers on the right side of the screen from here. How about number 4? Where's number 4 here? Oh, I cannot
Number
see number
4,
4. Oh, right here.
number 4, I don't
Yes,
know.
Dolin. Okay, don't worry. I
I
will let
don't,
you come back on that later after you finish all of it. How about number 5?
cinema,
That's right. Very good. Okay, what about number 6?
balcony,
That's right, Dolin. Very good. How about number 7?
stairs,
Amazing. What about number 8?
lift,
Lift. Great. How about number 9?
number 9,
It's right
um,
here.
the chair,
A chair. Very good. Or what we call a seat.
a seat,
Okay, that's correct because it's the same thing. What about number 10, Dolin?
swimming pool,
That's right. And lastly, what's number 4? Let's go back in here.
it's a ticket.
That is right. Very good, Dolin. Okay, so this is a tip on how to do this kind of exercise. If you don't know the answer yet, you don't have to worry because you can always come back later after all you've finished the remaining answers. Then it gives you the key, like, oh, so the ticket is left. So it must be a ticket. Well done for that. So that is another 3 stars, Dolin. Very good. Okay, now let's look and match. By matching it, you read the sentence. There is one example. A woman is getting on a bus. What about number two? Oh, hold on. For you to answer this, I will give you 10 seconds or 5 seconds to be familiarized with the picture. Then let me know once you're ready. Look at all the people. There is a woman, a boy. Is this a boy? That's right. Here is Daisy. Two children. Another, oh man, this is a man. And we have this another person. Are you ready to go back on the next page?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, now look, what's number two? What's the boy doing in the picture?
The boy is sitting on a seat.
Wow. Okay, a boy is sitting on a seat. Let me see. Ta-da-da-ding, ta-ding. Very good. What about number three? What's the girl doing?
The girl the girl is getting the girl is writing a matrix in the sand.
The girl. Okay, let's see. Ta-da-da-ding, ta-ding. Very good, Dolin. You're so smart. How about number four?
A man is getting on a motorbike.
Let's see. That's right. What about number five?
Two children are getting off their bikes.
That's right. Very good, Dolin. Thank you for that. Okay, so that one, you've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Okay, now let's look at this. You draw and talk about your town. So look at this one. This is Teacher AM's town, and this is your town. Let me give you an example with this on how to talk about your town, Dolin. Okay, so this is my town. It's called Welcome to My Town. It's very nice in here because the church is next to the showtime. The art museum is beside the library. If you're sick, you can immediately go to the drugstore. It is between the kid care and the bank. Then next to the bank is a post office where you could send packages or emails. And lastly, my town also has a garage. If you need some, if you need some, if you need a person to repair your car, then you can bring it here and look for a mechanic. And next to to the garage, there is a gas station. Okay, so though this that is only an example, Dolin, on how to talk about your town. Okay, now what about you, Dolin? Can you talk to me about your town?
My my town is my town is a cross with the bank.
Oh, by the way, all of these is the picture of your town. So this is your whole town, like that. So, oh, let me ask you a question instead. Where is the park?
Is inside the
What's
street.
that? Okay, it's in the middle of the street. Very good. Where is the church?
The church is next. The church the church is next to the park.
That's right. Where is the bus stop?
Um, the bus stop is is next to restaurants.
Very good. Okay, where is the school?
The school is in front the church.
Very good. Okay, now what other places are there in your town?
Uh, is it's a park.
Very good.
It's a
Anything
park.
else?
And apartment.
Okay, so you have a bank. There's also, what's this one? I think it's just a picture, right? Okay, you
Yes.
also have your house and a restaurant. Yes. Okay, what can we do in a restaurant, Dolin?
We can eat in the restaurant.
Very good. Okay, what can we do in the library?
We can read books in the library.
Very good, Dolin. Wow, nice. Thank you for telling me about your town. Last question. Do you like living in this town?
Yes.
Great job, Dolin. Wow. So for this, I'm going to give you another 3 stars. Very good, Dolin. Oh, 3 hearts. Okay, so how many hearts have you got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. So take
16.
note of that one because we're going to learn more. Okay, are you ready to proceed with lesson 2?
Yes.
Great. So here is lesson 2. It's still the same thing. Let's go on a holiday. So here, Dolin, we're going to learn the British versus American English words. Remember earlier when I told you, like, when I asked you about, do you live in a flat? And you said, what's a flat, teacher? Because the word flat is a British English. Okay. And we are so used to saying apartment. Apartment is an American English word. What do you mean by that? So if you live in the UK, the common word to refer an apartment is a flat. For example, most of the people in the UK lives in a flat like that. Okay, while in the USA, most of the people live in an apartment. Okay, what makes them different? Actually, it's only how people use them. Flat is common for is it is a British English word, while apartment is an American English word, but they mean the same. Is that clear, Dolin?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so what do you like to use? British or American English?
American.
Yeah, same thing with me. But sometimes because of my lessons, I try to I can use some of the British English. All right. Now let's continue. Okay, now here in American English uses sneakers, a pair of sneakers. What about for British English?
Trainers.
That's right. They would use trainers. Are they the same? Of course, they're the same. But here we call it shoes, a pair of shoes. Yes, because shoes is a general term. What about in Vietnam? What word do you use? Sneakers, trainers, or shoes?
Shoes.
Very good. Okay. Now same in the Philippines, we also use shoes. Okay, now in American, they use cab. What about in British?
Taxi.
That's right. How about in Vietnam? What do you use? Cab or taxi?
Taxi.
Yeah, same. We also use taxi. Okay. What about in American? They say,
Math.
what about in British?
Maths.
That's right. So how about in Vietnam? What do you use?
Math.
American or British?
American.
Same. We also use map. Okay. So there's more. In American, they use break time. What about in British?
Recess.
You say recess.
Recess.
Very good. Okay, how about in your country? What do you use? Break time or recess?
Break time. Break time.
Ah, okay. So in the Philippines, we use recess. Okay. What about in American? They have French fries. In British, they use
Chips.
very good. Okay, how about in your country? What do you use?
Chips.
Very good. Okay. So here we use French fries. Okay, in American, they have truck. In British, they call it
Lorry.
very good. Okay. Now, what about in your place? What do you use?
I use the word truck.
Ah, same here. We use the word truck. Very good, Dolin. Okay, wow, there's more. In American, they use eraser. But in British, they call it
Rubber.
rubber. Okay, how about you? What do you use?
Eraser.
Wow, nice. Okay, look. In American, in America, they call it soccer. In British, they call in UK, they call it
Football.
football. Okay. For American English, they call it male. What about in British? They call it
Post.
post. Okay, so how about you, Dolin? What do you use?
Uh, um, is we use two of the word.
Oh, soccer and football?
Yes,
Very good. What about for this one?
we use male.
Same. We also use male. So wow. Okay, so here, English have many words. And sometimes it divided into American English and British English, but they mean the same. Okay, so do you have any question here, Dolin?
No,
Great. Okay, so in here, oh, there's more. Now look, American English, they call it cookie. But for British,
biscuit.
yes. How about you? How do you call this?
Two of them.
Two. Oh, us, we call it biscuit. Okay, now look. In American English, they call it motorcycle. But for British, they call it,
Motorbike.
that's right. How about you? What do you use?
I use motorbike.
Oh, we call it motorcycle here. Okay, in American English, they use chips, but in British, they use
Crips.
great. What do you use, Dolin?
Chips.
Wow, very good. Okay, same thing. We use chips. Or, you know what? We have our own term. We call it crackers. Yeah, for example, fish crackers. That's what we call it because it cracks when we eat it. It makes a sound like a chips. Okay, now look, there's more. In American English, they use,
Hands.
but in British English,
Trouser.
you say trousers.
Trouser.
Very good. In American English, they use elevator,
Elevator.
but in British, they use
Lift.
nice. In American English, they call it vacation, but for British, they call it
Holiday.
very good. What about you? What are some words that you use in here?
Um, I say pants.
Very good. Same. How about this one?
Elevator.
Wow, nice. Same. What about here?
Um, some people say vacation and some people say holiday.
Yeah, same thing. We use both in here too. Okay, we use vacation if we're going to the beach. We call it holiday if it's a national holiday, just like Independence Day, Christmas, New Year's Day, or Tet holiday, like that. That is our holiday. Okay, so well done for this one, Dolin. Great job for your participation. Keep up the good work. So today you've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21 hearts. Do you have any question, Dolin?
No.
Okay, thank you so much and see you on Wednesday, same time. Bye bye, Dolin.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.